It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Warriors out in Oakland. So for the Warriors, their last game, a win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. A tough overtime victory. They're hoping that they can find a way to win this one in regulation. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players.
It's game time in Oakland as the crowds at Oracle Arena look to cheer on the hometown Warriors. Good game here will get this road trip started confidently for the Lakers. Try as they might, they've fallen behind the pack, but a chance here to reclaim some ground. It might be tough, but this is a team they're capable of beating.
This is a special matchup. I mean, we got here tonight. Two rival franchises, a lot of history between the two, and some bad blood. So let's just see how all this adds up in terms of drama.
And guys, I think if you ask them, as far as they're concerned, this game counts twice in the standings. I mean, it carries that kind of weight. It really holds that kind of significance for both of them.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak, he's in at the point. D-Wade out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Russell. And it's George in at the 5 down low. It's Curry with the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Freak following the basket by Stephen Curry. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3, and the 3 is knocked down. Deep ball good, and a nice shot from Freak.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Curry passes to Green. Down low, Spates. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the evening. Now, Freak. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And what I enjoyed when watching that game was the way he balanced getting his shot and also incorporating his teammates.
Now, here's Wade. And Freak throws it down.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Spates, and it's sent back by George. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Russell. The screen from Thompson. The drive by Russell. Wade with no one around. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Curry kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Curry. Shoots the 3. Thompson with the rebound. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers in their last game, a loss to Oklahoma City.
And the effort down the stretch, those final few minutes of regulation, you know, that's what they needed, but they were burnt out in the overtime.
Yeah, that's a good call, Greg. I mean, there was a little bit of a letdown for them in OT, and that can happen after you expend so much energy just to force the overtime.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Freak. Again, Curry missing. And Doris Burke spoke with Steve Kerr. Doris?
I asked him if there was an X factor in this game, a player they couldn't forget about, and he said it would have to be Tristan Thompson, the power forward out of Texas. He said Thompson is still developing from a skill standpoint, but his motor is really off the charts. You always have to find him and get a body on him when the shot goes up because the guy never takes a play off. Guys, they've been forewarned. We'll see if they take it to heart.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. The Lakers also with the sub. Randall's checked in. Curry dishes to Bogdanovich. The 19-foot shot. Another miss by Curry.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Freak with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Freak. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Freak's got 10 points in the game.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Now here's Curry, coming off a stellar performance against Oklahoma City. Shot to stop the run, and it's good. Spades has got his second basket. Lakers leading by 6. The screen from Thompson. Freak kicks to Thompson. Three-pointer, Wade cannot hit. And Golden State will come the other way. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club. But no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Exactly. Guys, they're clearly the better team, but you can't take anybody for granted. They're all NBA players. They get their checks twice a month across the league, so you've got to come prepared and focused and ready to play.
Thompson with the bucket.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball.
Playing at a great pace.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Spates. Gibson comes in for Draymond Green. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Bogdanovich. Lakers on D. They're leading by 8. Curry wide open. And again, no good by Golden State.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
From deep three-point range, the offensive rebound to the left side wing. Here's Freak. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Freak's got 13.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Curry passes to Gibson. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And his first shot of the game, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And it's Freak missing.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but, man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
Inside. Here's Sampson looking for his first basket still in this one. Back to Curry. On target from 13 feet.
My, he is so adept at finishing in the low post.
Freak. The shot's no good. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers on top, leading by 9. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And speaking with Roy Hibbert. When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution developed very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Freak in at point guard. Brandon Bass is out there with Young. Then it's Roy Hibbert, and it's Williams at the 2 spot. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Thunder did some really nice work on the floor. He finished with 27 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. That really was a spectacular game for him, even by his standards, guys.
And how about the high standards he has for himself? Really did have it all working for him in that game.
Anxious to see what's in his mind for an encore today. I mean, it'd be awfully difficult to top that last game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Baines, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's been dominant over the last month. He's right around 29 points a night, just over 2 steals and 5 assists. And with his ability to put the ball in the bucket, he has to be your primary focus defensively.
Defenses plan to stop him, but very few succeed. That's why he's the team's leading scorer.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Bogdanovich in for Curry. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. George is checked in for Hibbert. Tristan Thompson comes in for Brandon Bass. Wayne Wade's checked in for Nick Young. And it's Russell in for Lou Williams.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Well, some rookies have been making a name for themselves on the glass this past month. Let's see who we're talking about. Spates checked in for Golden State.
Maurice Spates.
On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And Green slams it in.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Freak kicks to George. The feed to Freak. Releases. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Barnes with it. Out-defended by Freak. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Iguodala.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Russell, and Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
George with the screen on Barnes. Wade, a picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Here's Iguodala. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Iguodala's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Jakar Sampson's checked in for Golden State. Randall's checked in for Los Angeles.
Move the ball.
Here's Freak, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
No good from Spates.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Iguodala. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
And don't forget about his playmaking in that game either. I mean, he did a great job of attacking the D and creating opportunities for both himself and his teammates. That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does.
The Lakers making a switch here. Dallenberg's checked in. The Lakers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Free throw good, Russell. 1:41 left to play here in the half. Pass to Spates. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feet. Spates has got 7 points in the game.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
And it's Freak missing.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Curry's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And the Lakers also making a change. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Lakers lead by 11. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
I'm just trying to let the game come to me. But I'm trying to force it on offense, good things happen. And that's why I've had success here early on.
Slow and steady wins the race, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Steph Curry's out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Spates in its center. That's the Warriors 5. Lakers leading by 11. Freak kicks to Russell. Here's Bogdanovich. Pass to Curry. Dishes to Green. Green with a screen for Iguodala. Green with a screen on Russell. From deep, Iguodala. The Lakers with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Feeds it to Bogdanovich. Spates kicks to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Iguodala outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Iguodala's got it back down to single digits for the Warriors. Outside, Russell. The screen from Thompson. Russell kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Curry. The pass to Bogdanovich. All sorts of time. Count the bucket. Bogdanovich has got 6. Lakers leading by 6. The screen from Thompson. Right side, Russell. Tipped away. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Good D by Thompson. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Freak with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. The screen from Thompson. There's the dish to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. Here's George. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That free throw good from George. Some changes for Golden State. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Spates. Gibson comes in for Green, and it's Harrison Barnes in for Bogdanovich. Roy Hibbert's checked in for the Lakers. Young comes in for Dwayne Wade. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
Curry dishes to Barnes. It's deflected.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Iguodala against Young. To the wing right side. Nobody near Barnes. That ball's nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, it's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Freak passes to George. Outside, Russell. Now here's Freak, guarded by Curry. Here's Freak, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Freak's got 21 in the game.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Goes up on the high post. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut back down to 5 points in the make from Curry.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
Freak kicks to Young. Passes to Hibbert. Out to the right wing. The feed to Freak. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Curry. Warriors have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Iguodala setting the pick for Curry. They double team Curry. And Gibson kicks to Iguodala. And another 3 for Golden State.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, and that was the only thing that could have brought him back in this game. Everything had to start dropping. And boy, have they gotten on a roll.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Jakar Sampson's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And Baines kicks to Sampson. And stolen by Freak. Swiped away. Left side Curry shoots the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
He kicks to Baines. Gibson with the screen on Young. The runner, not as good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Barnes.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here, but maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
6-second difference between shot and game plan. Randall grabs the board. Lakers leading by 3.
And this should be the last possession of the quarter.
Exactly. I'm right with you there, Greg. I mean, no need to give the ball back before the end of the quarter. Make sure you get the last shot here.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Randall's got his first points of the game.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same. I mean, he was great in his last game.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The Lakers on top, up 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Warriors with some changes. Taj Gibson's checked in for Spates. And Jakar Sampson subbed in for Steph Curry. George is checked in for the Lakers. Freak comes in for Williams. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Freak, he's in at point guard. D-Wade out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Russell. And it's George in at the 5 spot. Bogdanovich passes to Sampson. He feeds it to Gibson. The drive by Green. That ties it up.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
And their greatest enemy during that comeback was the clock, but they can finally stop worrying about time and start thinking about how to win this thing now.
Spates checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Jakar Sampson. Wade against Barnes. Shot from 16, and Spates with the basket on the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Wade drives in. Green with the block. Inside. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Russell. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Well, luckily, they've got some really solid backup. You hate to see a player DQ'd, disqualified due to fouls, but they can do a decent job of replacing his production.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
To the inside, and stolen by Spates. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And that one's good. Barnes.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
LA's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Freak kicks to Thompson. Watching the line there, that'll be a backcourt violation.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Golden State now. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run.
First personal foul, team's 5th.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in, and so both free throws are good. And it's a 9-point ball game here. To the paint, and it's Wade penetrating. Green with the block. And here we go. Warriors running again. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And that one's good. Freak.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
And here's Golden State. This run now up to 13-2. And an intentional foul right there.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here, Greg. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And so he makes both from the line.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
From outside, off the mark. Now here's Iguodala. Tight defense on him. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the...
Yes, Kevin, here with Andre Iguodala. And what's the key for you guys to have games like you did tonight as you look to the upcoming games?
The key is just not letting out outside distractions. You know,
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He put his team on his back and carried them as we've seen him do before. And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith,